Hello everyone, Chloe here. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a virtual reading of Chapter 1 of Still Blooming, Book 2 in the Until Seattle Trilogy. If you like what you hear and want to read more, be sure to check out the links down in the description box below. Otherwise, let's get started. It was early spring. The cherry blossoms were blooming, the birds were chirping, and the breeze left a slight chill in the air. I thought about how summer was just around the corner, and I couldn't wait to see what adventures were in store. I paused on the corner of the sidewalk, looking both ways before crossing the street towards a restaurant. I pulled the door open and took in the commotion of Sunday brunch. My eyes scanned the room, looking for my group. A hostess approached as Madison called me over. I nodded politely and walked over to a booth where Charlie and Madison were sitting with a pitcher of mimosas resting in the center of the table, like an elegant floral arrangement. "Excuse me, could we get another glass, please?" Charlie asked a server passing by. I continued to scoot into the booth, taking off my purse and coat. I fluffed my scarf anxiously with my fingers as I waited for my drink. "So how was it?" Madison asked me. I accepted a glass from the server and nodded to thank him. "It was all right, boring and kind of scary." "Wait, what's happening?" Charlie looked confused. "I had my first pitch meeting at the Daily Chatter last week," I reminded her. "Oh, that's right," Charlie said as she sipped her mimosa. I continued. "There's like this insurmountable pressure to come up with an idea that doesn't suck, and even if you think you have a solid pitch, it still could get axed." Madison shrugged. "Should have told you this was a cutthroat business. Guess that's on me." I rolled my eyes. "Well, enough about you," Charlie teased, sliding the mimosa pitcher towards me. Curiosity piqued, I said, filling my glass to the brim with sparkling orange juice. "I'm potentially looking at a second location for the boutique," she admitted shyly. "Oh my god, that's huge," Madison exclaimed. "Do you have any ideas where yet?" I asked. "Nothing set in stone, really. I was hoping to get a place maybe more downtown, like on Maple or something," Charlie said. "That would be ideal," Madison replied. The server came around to our table to take our order and refill the mimosa pitcher. It seemed I had some catching up to do. After a new pitcher was brought to the table, we clinked our refilled glasses and all took a sip. Setting our glasses back down, I cautiously continued the conversation. "So, Mads, how are things with Ryan?" Charlie pursed her lips and side-eyed Madison, awaiting a reaction. "The usual, back and forth, back and forth. I'm kind of thinking of ending it, though," she admitted. "What, like take a break?" Charlie asked. "I just want to wipe my hands of the situation. It's so complicated and messy, and I feel like I'm being tied down even though we're not exclusive or anything. I just got my first apartment. I want to live my life and not have to worry about reporting to someone," said Madison. "I'm so full," Charlie complained, rubbing her food baby. "It hurts to move," I agreed. "You guys want to come up for a bit?" Madison offered, pointing toward her apartment down the street. Charlie and I nodded in unison and waddled over to the apartment complex behind Madison. The floor of Madison's apartment was littered with dirty laundry, empty pizza boxes and cider bottles collected on an empty counter space by the door, and flyers for discounts to local restaurants clung by magnets to the fridge. Charlie and I glanced at each other, seemingly both surprised by the mess. Charlie raised her eyebrow and shrugged, searching for a spot to sit. I pushed a pile of sweaters off one of the living room chairs and sat down. Madison pulled mismatched drinking cups out of the cabinet above the oven, pinching a bottle of sparkling water under her arm. "What's wrong?" she asked, reading our expression. "Nothing," Charlie lied. "Girl, this place is a pigsty," I admitted. Madison rolled her eyes. "You're so dramatic. It's not that bad." "Oh, okay. I had no idea it could be worse." Madison threw my cup at me, while Charlie laughed. "Damn, struck a nerve," I continued. "She's getting ballsy," Charlie warned Madison. "You guys got any plans tonight?" Madison changed the subject. "I need to look through applications. I'm hiring for some extra hands at the store, and if I do, in fact, open a second location, I'm going to need the help," Charlie said, pouring sparkling water into her cup. "Look at you, going all boss babe on us," Madison quipped. I smiled warmly at Charlie. "I'm so happy for you. This is all so exciting and terrifying." Charlie gulped water out of her cup. "What about you?" Madison asked, looking over at me. "What about me?" "Any plans tonight?" she repeated. "Oh, kinda. I'm supposed to brainstorm more lifestyle story ideas. Maybe I'll come up with things that Angie will actually like," I groaned. "Who?" Madison and Charlie looked at each other in confusion. "Sorry, the features editor. She's tough, and I understand why, but we're just a local paper. Like, chill, we're not the Times," I said. "Oh, you'll come up with the best ideas. You can't beat yourself up over a new job you've never had experience with. You'll learn," Madison said. "She's right, you know," Charlie chimed in. "Yeah, but I'm a perfectionist, so experience or not, I'll always think I can do better," I responded. Madison shrugged. "So now what?" Charlie asked. We all looked at each other. "Want to watch some TV?" "Fine, a couple episodes of Sex and the City, and then I gotta get going," I said. "Same," Charlie agreed. Madison grinned and reached over for the remote, clicking on the TV. Soon the iconic theme began to fill her loft, and I couldn't help but wonder, were we experiencing our own version of the show? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this virtual read of Still Blooming. If you liked what you heard, again, don't forget to check out the links in the description box below and stay tuned for more virtual readings. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.